The Lord is saying He wants complete control and access to every area of your life, of your mind, of your heart, all your situations and circumstances, especially those that you have thus far been withholding from Him. Those that you know aren't exactly right, or you think you're hiding them from Him, or you think He can't see. You justify them to yourselves. And He's saying the time has come where it's time to submit those things to Him for either cleaning, perfecting, or taking away. And He's saying some of these situations, they look okay on the outside. At a quick glance, they look fine. Whatever the situation is, at a quick glance, they look fine. Yet, He says, under layers, therein lies the problem. I have a vision of, like, do you remember that story when we were young, the princess and the pea? There were all these mattresses, yet the princess could feel the pea under, like, the 15th mattress below her. She could feel it. And He says that's what it's like. The situations, they seem fine. At surface level, they're fine. But if you were to actually think about it, if you were to actually weigh these situations, whatever they are, relationships, circumstances, mindsets, whatever they are, if you were to weigh them against the Word, if you were to talk to God about them, you know immediately He would convict you about them and say, well, therein lie the problem. This is the reason this is not working. This is the reason I don't want this in your life. This is the reason. So it seems like there are many good things, but all the good things are of the world. And then there's one big reason that He doesn't want this to be a part of your life, and that is because of God, because of Him. And that alone, He says, no matter what else goes well, He says, because I say no, that alone outweighs, it supersedes everything else that seems to go well with that. Well, even if say it's a job and you get paid well and it seems fine and everyone seems nice, but He says that underneath it all, there's a reason, whether or not you know it, whether or not you're conscious of it. Maybe you are completely aware of it. Maybe you're not. He's saying, I've told you, I don't want you there. Maybe it's a relationship. And again, on the surface level, it seems fine, but behind closed doors, it's laden with sin. He's saying, I told you that I didn't want you there. Maybe it's a mindset and your heart is full of unforgiveness. Yet on the outside, you seem happy. You seem nice. You seem like you've forgiven. Yet on the inside, you're full of wicked thoughts and you think nobody can hear you. But He says, I can hear you. I can hear that. And you're going to mess up your future if you continue in any of these situations or circumstances or mindsets that I'm trying to pull you out of. And He says, I've given you enough time. And at this point, it is for your best that I take them away. But I won't force you. As always, you have a choice. So He's asking you finally to submit them to Him. Again, either for cleaning, maturing, perfecting, or to be taken away completely. And He wants you to trust Him. And He wants you with your mouth to say, Lord, I know what you're talking about. And I give this to you, Lord. Forgive me for withholding this from you. He wants your entirety now, because where He wants to take you, He needs to have access of every part of you. And you can't say, okay, Lord, I let you in, but just don't go in that room. You can't do that with the Lord. He's very good and He wants to do well by you and He wants you to do well by Him. He wants an honest, open, earnest relationship with you. Okay, so allow the Lord into all parts. And if there's something specific that has come to mind during this video, I encourage you to submit it, to bring it to His feet in Jesus' name. The Lord is not angry with these situations. He's concerned for you. He's concerned for you. He's concerned for your soul. He's concerned for your future. He's concerned for you. And He wants you to take your hands off of what you've been gripping so hard on, because He says that underneath it all, it's actually eating you up inside. That's what He says. Underneath it all, you act like it's not a big deal, yet it's eating you up inside. And He doesn't want that for you anymore. He says that you deserve better. God bless you.